Well, since a little girl, I was always very entrepreneurial and I loved maths. And I was fascinated with space and where we came from and life on other planets. So I wanted to be a scientist, actually, and be the first woman astronaut in space. So I registered at Rhodes University for a science degree and found out shortly thereafter that the first woman had already been to space. So I therefore changed my degree and I went halfway. I did a business science degree and majored in computer science and accounting. I had absolutely no idea or any ambitions of being a CA, but luckily I did well in my accounting exams and Pricewaterhouse approached me and offered me a bursary. And the rest is history. So when I went on my own and started my own business, I was consulting mainly and helping people with new business startups. So I got exposure to a lot of that side of things, and a friend of my husband's came to see me to help him set up a business. He had an opportunity to market stem cell storage in South Africa with storage in the UK. When I started researching it, I was absolutely fascinated by the potential of this medical technology, and I just loved it. And he wasn't so interested, so I took the business forward. I traveled to the UK, had a look at the lab, and thought, this is crazy, like we can do this in South Africa. So I came back and I had absolutely no medical credibility, so I approached Netcare and asked them to join the journey with me and take 75% of the business, and we would fund it proportionately so that I could get medical credibility, and hence the name NetCells for our stem cell division. So that's how it started. I think one of the main things is it gives you such a solid grounding in terms of finance. I mean, finance crosses every aspect of business, and you need to have a good understanding of finance and how things work. I mean, if you can't measure it, if you can't measure it, you can't value it. So that's very important, and it also gives you something to always fall back on. So as a woman, I think that was very important, and you could take risks and you can go out there and try things, because if things don't work, you can always go back and get a job.